Do you know how Achilles is killed in Greek mythology? Achilles, of course, is seen as the greatest soldier of all time in all of Greek mythology, in all of ancient history. He was called Aristos Achaion in Homer's Greek, which means the best of the Greeks. And he was the idol of the general Alexander the Great. Achilles, he's known as many things in the Iliad and the Odyssey. His most famous epithet, arguably, is being called swift-footed, and this in ancient Greek is podarches dios Achilleos, swift-footed Achilles. Achilles is killed by the Trojan prince Paris, famous for being the most handsome and the most cowardly of all the Trojan princes. He shoots an arrow with the help of the god Apollo, and it hits Achilles in one of his heels, and it wounds him, and pretty soon afterwards he dies. Where he's hit exactly was renamed the Achilles tendon to honour the hero, and if you've ever been wounded there, you'll know that it makes it very difficult to walk and to run. It's the thickest fibrous tissue in the whole of the human body, and therefore when Achilles is hit by this arrow in his heel, in his Achilles tendon, he can't really walk or run anymore, and therefore it's a symbolic death, because Achilles is known, his most heroic quality is by being a swift runner, and he can no longer do this. There are many great representations of this moment of Achilles' killing, notably this one by Rubens and another one, this one, by Gavin Hamilton. And why the heel? Well, there's another myth in some of the stories that Achilles' body was made invulnerable when he was a baby. His mother, Thetis, who is a sea goddess, dipped his body into the river Styx, and it covered all his body, making him invulnerable to wounds by weapons, except his heel, which was where she held him to dangle him in the Stygian waters. If you've ever read the Odyssey or the Iliad, you'll know that Achilles' invulnerability and his actual death, his killing, isn't actually mentioned by Homer. However, you need to read a work called the Achilleid by Statius, a later Roman author, to find out further details of the mythology, because not everyone agrees to this specific aspect of how he was killed. Have you heard of this before, and do you believe that Achilles was killed in this way, or is it just a side myth? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.